In 1914, Europe was a tangled web of alliances and rivalries that would soon erupt into the First World War. Germany, bound by its alliance with Austria-Hungary, grew increasingly alarmed when Austria declared war on Serbia. Germany feared that Russia, Serbia's ally, would retaliate by attacking Austria-Hungary. To protect its only major ally, Germany decided it had to act first. But the situation was more complex. Russia was allied with France, meaning that if Germany attacked Russia, France could easily enter the war from the west. Surrounded by powerful enemies, Germany's generals believed they faced a two-front war, something they desperately wanted to avoid. Their solution was bold: strike first and strike hard. This became the basis of the Schlieffen Plan. The Germans planned to quickly defeat France by invading through neutral Belgium and capturing Paris before Russia could fully mobilize. Then, they could turn their entire army east to face Russia. Germany's confidence came from its efficient mobilization system. Every soldier was listed, their assigned units were prearranged, and detailed railway timetables were meticulously prepared to move troops with precision. France, on the other hand, was slower to mobilize. Germany saw this as an opportunity. If they acted swiftly, they could crush France in just a few weeks. But here's where their gamble went wrong. They underestimated Russia. German planners believed Russia's sheer size and poor infrastructure would delay its mobilization for at least 6 weeks. But to everyone's shock, the Russian army mobilized in just 10 days, much faster than expected, and launched a surprise attack into East Prussia and deep into Austria-Hungary. On the Eastern Front, Russia initially overwhelmed the Central Powers. Their massive army advanced quickly, pushing back Austria-Hungary and even forcing German troops to retreat in some areas. However, Germany soon regrouped under brilliant commanders like Generals Hindenburg and Ludendorff. This led to the infamous Battle of Tannenberg in late August 1914. Despite being outnumbered, Germany used superior planning, intelligence, and rail networks to encircle and annihilate the Russian Second Army. The battle was devastating for Russia. Over 90,000 Russian soldiers were captured, thousands were killed, and the once confident Russian advance collapsed. While Germany celebrated this decisive victory in the east, the Schlieffen Plan was already failing in the west. Belgium's resistance slowed the Germans long enough for Britain and France to join the fight. Instead of a quick victory, Germany was now trapped in a brutal two-front war, the very scenario they had feared from the beginning. The Eastern Front continued to rage on with massive battles and staggering casualties. Although Germany and Austria-Hungary eventually pushed back Russia, the cost was immense. The war that many thought would be over by Christmas turned into a drawn-out nightmare that would engulf the world for the next 4 years. Germany's fear of encirclement had set the stage for a global conflict, and their gamble, built on speed, precision, and underestimating their enemies, dragged all of Europe into one of the deadliest wars in history.